Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So this weekend, I had the opportunity again to be one of the prayer ministers after our Sunday services. I'm on the prayer team at our church, and I just love it when I am able to pray with people after church. And this week, I know I've said this before, but this week was so special. It was so amazing to see how God is working. See, the first three people that came that I was able to pray with, I was with a team of other women, and we just prayed with these other women, and three of them said that Sunday was their first time back in church in a long time. One woman said that she and her children had just stopped believing in God, but now they were coming back. Another woman had been gone, I think, for several months, but another one, Sunday was her first time back in church in 4 years. And it delighted me to hear that. But I thought, how much more does it delight our Father that His daughters are coming back to Him? And so we prayed for them. We prayed for their needs. We prayed in thanksgiving that God had kept pursuing, that He continued to go after them, that He didn't give up on them. And through all of that, I was reminded of the study that I'm doing with my precept class in Jeremiah, and how God continued to call the people. He continued to say to the people of Judah, you repent, turn back to me, come back to me. You've been unfaithful. You've forgotten me, you've forsaken me, but come back to me. And they didn't, and they suffered for it. But now in our study, we're getting to the part where God is making the promise of restoration. And it delights me to realize God is holy. He deserves our complete devotion. But we're broken people. And sometimes we turn away. And sometimes we do our own thing. And sometimes we forget who He is. But He never forgets who we are. And He never stops pursuing us. And I'm seeing that now in Jeremiah. I'm seeing it with these three women who came back to church this weekend. I'm seeing that God is faithful. He never stops loving us. And I don't know what your situation is. I don't know if you know God, but you've been turning your back on Him. Where are you today? I don't know, but He does. And I believe that if you have been walking away from Him, if you've been turning your back on Him, I believe today He would say, come back to me. And when you turn and when you come back to Him, just like my prayer partners and I did with these women at church this weekend, I believe He will embrace you and He'll say, welcome home. He's a good, good Father. And He's waiting for you. Will you come?